Hi, my name is Lauren. I'm currently completing the Operations Manager and ILM Diploma Level 5 courses at Steadfast Training. My trainer is Dave. Today's date is 28th of April 2026, and this is my recorded professional discussion. So, Unit 511, Managing Projects Within the Organisation. So, um, I'll discuss my EPA project. So, the purpose of my EPA project that came back from our staff engagement survey that people felt like they weren't recognised, or work that they were doing, or projects that they were working on weren't recognised, or the effort they were putting in. So we pulled that back from the staff engagement survey. So we decided to introduce the Celebrating Success Board so that people felt recognized, they felt valued. I feel like when you tap into stuff like that, then that helps boost staff morale, that can help with retention levels. So with my current placement, we are in HR, so and I'm more on the workforce operational development side, so it is more the people side that we're looking into, people development and stuff. So that's why we came up with these awards so that staff could feel recognised. It would increase the engagement, the motivation, and also boost the organisational culture. So that's one thing that we want to include in our culture, is having it be a culture where we sing and dance about praise and recognizing people. We want that to be a norm in our culture. So that's what we're trying to do by having these awards, is have that be um our something in our culture. So the Celebrating Success Awards is an awards event that we'll be having. Um, that will be having winners, runners up, finalists, to celebrate their achievements. They went to panel, they got voted internally, and then we're having a massive event at Collick Hall. Um, it's just about positive energy, boosting staff morale, improving engagement, and we what we want to do is promote it a lot. So then that's something that then is embedded in our culture. So what I mean by that is if we put on this event really successfully, and have people go off and talk about it to their teams, just so then it's something that's very embedded into our culture. So that is something that we are working on through doing that. That's the bigger picture of it. Always nice to have an event and awards, but yeah, the big aim of the project is to then have that be a part of our culture. Um, so yeah, so I'd say one thing I do to manage this project, because there's a lot of things that come into it. One of my go-tos is RAG, so that's red, amber, green. Um, tracker. So that, I think, for me, is the simplest way I can manage my projects. Just from initial looks, you can see red is what is probably needs urgent work on, amber on track, green complete, or however way you want to use it. I think for me it's really easy when my manager will ask where we're up to. She'll want to see that. I can send that off. Initial look in every day. I can say, okay, this is the task I need to focus on. So that's one of the project management tools I think is really effective and I like to use, because I think it supports ongoing monitoring, constant reflection as well. And I think communicating with my stakeholders as well, it helps me do all of that. Because then I know who I need to speak to in order to get it all on track and to green. So yeah, and I think by doing that, I lessen my risk of things being delayed or not happening, because I can see it every day. So yeah, I would say that's probably a really good project management tool that I use to control it. And probably I consider the most effective as well. So unit, one second, I'll come back. I didn't write that one down.